Mindfulness of the gaps in between thoughts. Let's take a moment to slow down, to become still, and to tune into the quiet spaces within our minds. Settle into a comfortable position with your back straight but relaxed. Allowing your body to be supported by the earth beneath you. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to the breath. Feel the breath as it enters through your nose, cool and fresh. And feel it as it leaves. Follow the breath in and follow the breath out without forcing anything. Just allowing each inhale and exhale to guide you deeper into the present moment. Now, gently shift your attention to the rhythm of your thoughts. Notice how thoughts arise in the mind, uninvited, like clouds drifting through the sky. Don't get caught in them. Simply observe them, as though you were watching a distant horizon. Notice the movement of the mind. Thoughts come and go, one after another, sometimes rapidly, sometimes more slowly. Perhaps the thoughts seem uninterrupted, but somewhere in between them, there are pauses, there are gaps, subtle spaces of stillness. Begin to turn your attention toward these gaps. The quiet spaces between the end of one thought and the beginning of another. Feel into this silent space, this gap, where the mind rests for just a moment before the next thought arises. It may be brief, like the space between breaths. But with awareness, you can notice it. These gaps are not empty. They are filled with quiet presence. An openness that exists beyond thought. As you notice a thought arise, follow it until it fades away. And in the moment of its ending, rest in the stillness that remains. Be curious about this space. Let yourself sink into it without expecting anything. Simply being with the spaciousness of your mind. This is the space where the default mode network slows down. Where mental chatter softens. And the task positive network of focused awareness opens up. In this space, the brain is resting in quiet observation. Like the gentle rhythm of alpha waves flowing through the mind. The thoughts will return. But for now, you are in the stillness between them, in the gap. Each time a thought pulls you away, gently come back to the breath. And once again, turn your awareness toward the spaces between the thoughts. Notice how natural it feels to rest here. These gaps are moments of pure awareness, free from the content of thought. As you relax into this space, you may feel a sense of clarity, calm, or even joy. Like the mind is touching something deeper than thinking. Remember, there's no need to force the gaps or make them last longer. They are always present, woven into the very fabric of your awareness. As you practice noticing them, you may find that they become more spacious, more familiar, like old friends, quietly waiting for you to visit. And if thoughts come again, that's perfectly okay. Simply observe them as they arise, watch them pass, and rest in the gap that follows. This is the rhythm of the mind. Thoughts rising, thoughts fading, and the gentle spaces in between. In these spaces, the mind is like an open sky. Vast and free, untouched by the clouds of thought. Here, there is nothing to do, nothing to change. Just be. When you're ready, gently return your awareness to the breath. Feeling the inhale and the exhale. Feeling the body grounded in this moment. And as you open your eyes, carry this awareness with you. The knowledge that even in the busiest moments, the gaps between your thoughts are always there. Offering you a moment of stillness amidst the flow of life.